Hey guys, welcome back to another Aquasmooth LEGO review, and today I'll be reviewing set 75159, the Death Star. It comes with 416 pieces, and this set is actually much more different than the actual set. If you guys haven't noticed, there's only about half of it here, it's not the whole thing, and there may be a few bricks out of place, and by a few I mean a lot actually. I'll show you guys all the things I did to this set to make it different or unique, and all the different minifigures in here. You guys can see there is a lot of minifigures on here. So I will show you guys all that, maybe some general information. I'll try to make it a short video, so yeah. Okay, so this is the area where Luke and Leia kind of swing across while the stormtroopers are shooting at them. It's the Death Star escape area. So this area was probably the hardest to build for me because, I mean, I feel like, you know how on this side the platform kind of goes across. There are attachment pieces here as well that kind of shows you where that would be. I just never kind of got to building that. But I feel like this room was probably the hardest for me to build because, I mean, there's just so many bricks kind of coming up here. And as for these rooms, not really. I mean, sort of, but I just feel like this room kind of have more. There are a lot of minifigures in this room. There's about 6 to 7, maybe 8. But that's kind of in the back room over there. So not much from this room, kind of just the general, like, string here and them kind of swinging across. That's it, really. I did have a platform piece here, just a simple platform there, but I recently just found a lot of these, and I started stacking them there, and I'll keep collecting them, and I'll just put them there. But for now, that's all I have, so... Yep, I'll move on to the next room here. Okay, so this is the next room here, and this room was supposed to be where old Ben kind of turns down the tractor shields, or tractor beam, I forgot what it's called. But anyways, I think you guys know what I'm talking about, and it's in the A New Hope movie. But that was supposed to be in this room here. There was supposed to be a bridge that kind of connects, but I thought it was just so small for a scene to be like that. There wasn't really a lot to fit in there, so I kind of just made up my own room here, and it's kind of like a droid teardown. It's got some storage in here. It's got a little thing that can lift it. There's a ladder up here. You can put your guns in there. A lot of minifigures. I took some pieces from the Death Star escape in other sets, like this droid, the mouse droid. I took that from the Death Star escape set, and I actually have a video about that right now on my channel. So if you guys want to check that out also, that'd be amazing. But anyways, so I took some pieces from some Rebels and other sets to put it together. There is a little sliding mechanism back here for the trash compactor over here, and I'll show you guys that in a moment, but just want to show you guys that. Oh, and this thing back here is a thing that I kind of made myself. It's just a little droid, kind of got that camera thing on the top as a head, and then I put a little crystal there and some little detail on it. It's chrome, it's really shiny, it's just a build I made myself because I was kind of bored. But yeah, I'll show you guys the trash compactor now. Okay, so this is the trash compactor, and this room was not as difficult as I thought it would be on some parts. Like these doors right here, they took maybe about 10-20 minutes for me. I have a lot of brown pieces and these kind of like 1x6 flat pieces as well, so that wasn't really hard for me to do. Although one thing though that did take me a while was this top part right here. I could only find one correct one for some reason. I have a lot of like 1x10 Technic pieces here, and this I think was supposed to be a 1x9. But that was really difficult for me to find that. Same thing with these attachments here. This was supposed to be gray on gray. I kind of went lazy with some of the things on here, I guess, but I mean, a set this big, it may look smaller on camera, but in person, it's a huge set. And just having like the bottom part here when I was building it, I was just amazed how big this set was. One thing I haven't told you guys about is the bottom part here, but I didn't really review anything about here though, because there's nothing. Even on the real set, there's really nothing down here. Oh, there's a little Lego sticker. It's a Star Destroyer sticker. But this is supposed to be like a storage area. The elevator does come down here. I don't have the elevator installed because, I mean, that's supposed to be installed on the top floor up there. Anyways, back to the trash compactor. Alright, so this little kind of Technic piece here, if you push this in, it will close the doors on Luke and Han. You see that. Because I did get a bigger Technic piece up here because I couldn't find the right length of one, it doesn't close all the way, which it kind of sucks, but I mean, it's better than having it not even move at all. I mean, you could move it with your own hands, but that's not really fun. It's kind of nice to not have your hands in there and you can just see that close. You can stop the trash compactor if you have a piece of junk kind of like align with these bars here, but it's kind of hard to do. But if you focus on it and try to connect it, I guess it does work. Anyways, moving on to the next room. Okay, so moving on to this room here. This is the kind of gun room, the ion cannons, whatever you want to call it. This is actually from the set 75246, the Death Star cannon. It's from this set, and there's also I took other things from this set and put it in the Death Star like this. And this room actually is supposed to have this gun here, but I didn't feel like building a whole nother one when I had one that I wasn't using, so I just put this in there and it moves and bends up and down. It does have a shooter down here, so you can fire that. It's kind of hard to do from here though. There is a kind of like twisty thing back here. I don't know if you guys can see that right here. I don't think it does anything. It doesn't fire it, which I think it's supposed to, but for me it doesn't fire anything, which I don't know if that's supposed to be in it. I didn't see it anywhere in the instructions. But I did also put a first order kind of command person. I forgot what it is. Sorry guys, but I put that guy in there, and I didn't really mean to, but it's kind of the only other guy I had besides this one here. And there are also on this side there's refills if you want to fire some more. There's also supposed to be a switch thing here, but I did not put that there because the room next door, which I will show you guys in a moment here, didn't have the stuff because I switched it around. But I'll show you guys that here just in a moment here. So I also put this control thing here, but some more control things everywhere just for extra detail in this room, because it's a very small room, kind of like the one I showed you with the droids and kind of the storage area. I also put a can here and a little driver back there for your TIE fighter. So let's move on to the next room. Okay, so this is the next room here, and this is where Old Ben kind of shuts off the tractor beam. So I did take this whole section right here, so not just the minifigure, but also this whole section from the Death Star cannon set. I did originally have it up here, but then this thing you couldn't really pick back up because it would hit the ceiling under here. So that was a problem, so I took it off. I made this little bridge area. It doesn't look the best. I can fix that in the future. It was just a quick change. I will make it round at the bottom as well. I'll try to get some gray pieces, or I could just turn this whole thing black here. I might make this black down here and have maybe some like green stuff, kind of like in the movie. There is Han running there, kind of like in the scene where he's running towards the stormtroopers, then away. I didn't really have anywhere to put him, so I just put him there. It's kind of the only hallway area I had. But anyways, this is kind of turning into a review of the Death Star cannon set. Mainly because it's just such a small set, I could put this in here. But anyways, this thing does pull out, and that falls down. You can raise it, close that back. It's kind of nice. There is a lever here though for him to hold on to, and you can pull that down if you want, just to pull this back and then act like, you know, for imaginary, you can pull that down. It's okay. Moving on to the top floor. Okay, so the top floor, this whole hangar area is probably my favorite room, honestly. It just looks so nice right now. Well, when, if I build Darth Vader's TIE Advanced up here, I probably will have to move them. Maybe not, but if I do, I'll probably move the Stormtroopers over here. I won't have as many, but they'll still be there. There also is supposed to be an elevator from this room that was supposed to be down there, and it would lift up to here. And that's what this thing was here for. There's a little switch thing, or little kind of gear piece that you could roll, and it would kind of connect up, and it would lift here. So you could lift people up. There's also a sticker that I did not have. There were the stickers for the arrows here. So I just put these here, and I have not found the other side. I don't know what it is, but I have a lot of right side pieces of these sloped white pieces. It's really annoying because I can't put anything together if I don't have the right pieces. So that kind of sucks, but if I find them, I'll put them in there, but for now I don't. Anyways, moving on to these guys here. So this guy right here, I found this kind of headpiece right here at a rummage sale, and I kind of put him together with these other red pieces that I've had already, and I put that together. That is a minifigure that I have never had, so putting this guy together was kind of nice, seeing him for the first time together. Anyways, also Darth Vader, the old 2008 version. I have a lot of old 2008 Stormtroopers, Clone Troopers, all sorts of guys, if you guys haven't noticed already. But I have the Darth Vader from 2008. His cape's kind of bent, but all these pieces for the Darth Vader is all original. It all came from the TIE Advanced set that he came in, that I got him in. But also, Boba Fett is also right here talking to him. He's from the Cloud City set. I forgot what it's called. I don't really see it online a lot for some reason, but he is from the Cloud City set from a couple years back. It's not very old. It was, I think, 2015. But anyways, there's also some Stormtroopers here. Some of the Stormtroopers I do not like. If you guys have seen my other videos, you guys will know how much I do not like these Stormtroopers right here. However, these ones I very much like because, one, they have kind of the shoulder pads for telling you what rank they are, and they are sand troopers too. They got the kind of camouflage sand on them. There is the snow troopers in the back. They are not the older ones, they are the newer ones. And then back here, these are to me very old. This guy, Scout Trooper, I don't remember, he's from when I was really young, but this guy right here, I mean, he's just breaking and chipping away, but he's very old to me, and I've had him for a while. I built this minigun for him, which I think looks amazing on him. He is a shock trooper. If you guys do not know who he is a shock trooper. Put him back there. Then there are these 3 kind of black plated stormtroopers. They're not really stormtroopers, they're pilots, and they are in Battlefront 2, the game, and this was from a Lego Battle Pack that I previously got. So they have a lot of stud shooters and everything, but they are very cool. They come with the belt pieces that I showed you guys in the Death Star Escape set review. Also, these 2 TIE fighters were micro builds that I got. They did not come with any minifigures though, but they were 2 micro fighter sets that I got, poly bags from the Force Awakens. So I just decided to put that there. I could take out these red stripes here and put the black stripe there, the 2x2 circle piece. So I could put that there and make them look like the actual Imperial TIE fighter. But for now, just keep them like that, because eventually when I do build up more, I will take all these guys out. I'll have to, because there won't be any space for them. I'm thinking of putting these guys back together just real quick in another video and doing a set review for this set. So if you guys want that, comment down below if you want that, but I might do that. So anyways, moving on to the next room that is not really a good room. It's probably the worst room on this whole Death Star. This was when I was getting really desperate. I am so low on these slope pieces. I was doing okay down here. I was definitely doing okay down here. You guys can see that. But you can also see there's like these holes. There's this flat piece, 2x2 flat piece with a stud in the middle. There's this flat piece here too, poking out here as well. It's just not really good. This was supposed to be the room where the Death Star weapon is on. It goes kind of like right here, and it rotates on this, and there's another one up there. But that's pretty much it. I stopped there. I am so low on gray pieces, gray slope pieces, flat pieces, gray bricks. I'm not as low on gray bricks, but I'm running very low. I forgot to show you guys one feature. I was kind of having fun with this door closing and opening, but I'll show you guys real quick. It's the door that kind of opens here. There's a lot of stuff in the way here. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. That's another problem with this room, but anyways, it does open all the way, and it can close. Just actually kicked the guy off. But that is the whole set. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, seeing that, I mean, you can build this thing if you have the right pieces. I mean, at least half of it, but you can build it. It's very much worth it too. Just even building some rooms, and for me, changing everything too was kind of nice. So if you're building it by yourself, it is very hard to do, but you can customize it a little bit, which is kind of nice. So just some information about the set. It is $200 on eBay, which is much cheaper than the actual price. Wait until you guys hear this. The actual price is $500 on platforms like Amazon, so it's way overpriced. But I mean, it is a big set. It comes with a lot of minifigures. It's sort of outdated though. I can't believe it's still on like shelves in Lego stores. I mean, maybe, but it came out in 2016 of September. It's sort of getting old. The older one I think came out in 2007 maybe. So it was kind of disappointing when they updated it, and they pretty much just updated the minifigures and the color of the gray bricks, but that was pretty much it. That's all they really updated. So it is disappointing, but I mean, that's kind of Lego for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are new, subscribe, hit that notifications bell. You will be notified whenever I upload. And please comment down below if you would like to see more videos like this, or maybe stop motion. And I think I'm actually getting ready for a stop motion. Like, I'm getting some Lego guys together, and tell me what you guys would like to see for that. If you like stop motion, or you'd like to see stop motion on my channel. More set reviews, more mocks. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye.